Hi, Patronajects. That's my new catchphrase. We're going to watch Code Geass, Episode 6, Stage 6, The Stolen Mask. That's a lot of. Why does the show do like Episode 6 and Stage 6? Don't you think it's a little bit redundant? La louche, la louche. Clovis is dead. That's an interesting hook into this episode. Is Clovis still alive in some weird form or another? Hmm. Well, guys, I'm filming this on a Saturday. I am feeling quite relaxed. It was my sister's birthday yesterday. If you are watching this, go over to xmarriedblackx on Instagram and tell her hi. Yesterday, I also met with. I'm going to be in a short film. This crazy ass project. It's going to be like a war battle scene. And man, they're throwing down like a motherfucker for this shit. So I met with the director yesterday for like 2 hours, just going over the character. That was intense. That was exciting. Had a lot of questions, and yeah, I'm shooting the last 2 weeks of August and the first 2 weeks of September. So there's gonna be no uploads, but still stay pledged. John's gonna handle everything on his own. No, I'm gonna be. It's just 3 days. It's gonna be August 30th and the whole weekend of like August 31st, 30th, 31st, and September 1st. So, yeah, then it's my birthday 2 days after that. So I'll take like 3 weeks off to party because you know how I do. I'm a big party animal. Cocaine, booze, hookers, male, female is degrading. Cool. Mm-hmm. Lelouch, come on, man. Talk with your homeboy. Lelouch can sometimes seem a little diva. Oh, never mind. What was that flashback? Let's see that one. This is so weird that they're like talking to each other. What? My former identity is dead? Huh? That's a whole new piece of information. The gorillas. I like this symphony orchestra-like music. So far, whenever Cornelia shows up, that's the way everyone reacts. Is that Cornelia? But I can see why. God damn. Look at her. Ugh. Oh, a cool POV shot. Oh, she is brutal. I don't know why I think that's kind of hot. She's clearly a bad guy. Aww. Oh. Wow. I didn't realize he had a whole history, but that was beautiful. Oh, fuck. She's just right there. Damn, that's a slap to the balls right there. Goddamn, 3 rings. Would you like it? Oh, I get it now. Okay. I get it now because they clearly laid it out. Little does Suzaku know. That's some good conflict right there. These are the smartest kids ever. Are kids in Japan really this smart? Uh, Zaku's being bullied. He can't handle being bullied. Hey, it's like, is that the same cat from the last episode? That cat coming into play? The cat could be a main character? Oh no. Oh no. What the hell just happened? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh fuck. No. Oh, you goddamn cat. This is funny. Ah. Oh, he better have a lie prepared when he gets back. He's not poetic. No, it's roaming around people. Oh shit! Oh my god! I totally forgot he had Geass power. What the fuck are these guys doing? Hmm, that's awesome. Oh god. Oh god. Look for a catnip. Whoa, whoa, this is getting so out of hand. Ooh, hello, Charlie. So dressing like that is not gonna. It's gonna make it a little bit more difficult for people to resist you. Ooh. Oh no. She cannot find it. Oh, thank God. What's so sad is if a cat really got this, it could really be this difficult to catch it. Oh, Suzaku. No, God. Oh no. Oh, Suzaku, you just earned the crowd's respect, buddy. Oh. Oh no. Oh wow. He made it. Okay. Aw. She's so adorable. Welcome to the student council. Oh no, wait, that's Prince Clovis' funeral. Never mind. That's what the music. I thought the music was more be going to the council. God. That was fun. All right. Well, it's nice to get an episode that's filled with a lot of levity. Like after so much serious political heavy themes and everything. And while this seems to be bookended by that, I still thought that, if you don't think there's something wrong with your viewing experience, this was a really funny episode. This was a lot of fun. I'm most drawn to this show so far when it decides to remain very personal and remain, just very interconnected with the relationships that happen here, specifically between the dynamics of Suzaku and Lelouch. I think it's really cool how the show has sort of built up their reunion as being buddies again because, they're going to find out each other's secrets, or, that Suzaku's going to find out Lelouch's secrets. Because they had the whole thing where they're separated and you're kind of focusing on both of these characters. And then the last episode was like they were overshadowing each other's personal journeys, like one over here, and you were cutting back between them. And in this episode, they get to reunite with one another and just get to hang out and be buds. I do have a question, though. Just, moving forward, like, I understood the emotional context of this, this idea of how they deal with, like, Britannia and 11s, people who were from, they didn't name the people from Japan 11s now, right? That's what it was established as. So you have this divide of hierarchy and whatever nation. So you have this divide that's going on between them. But so even though I understood that he was being mistreated and being like he had pulled up that shirt that said "Go back to your ghetto," Suzaku, like people don't know how to treat him, and he was sort of viewed as a potential traitor, as the guy who killed Prince Clovis. My question that I have is, if you guys can just help clear this up, because like I said, I got the emotional integrity of what was going on in the situation and why Suzaku felt like he couldn't be friends with Lelouch in public. I thought Suzaku's, you're gonna have to clear this up for me. Suzaku's loyalty is to the Britannian Empire, and he fights in the Lancelot armored Titan, and he doesn't. Is it called Armored Titan? If I think of Attack on Titan, he fights in the Lancelot, and like he was even put on trial. It was very public. It was all on camera, reporting on news outlets. A soldier for Britannia, but he's considered just to be an 11, one of the people from like the ghettos of this whole thing. Is that correct? Is like, why is he though considered that if he's also this pretty respected soldier in the military? Is he trying to earn his right? Like, is he considered a traitor to the people, to the 11s, to the people of Japan, because he believes in Britannia for some reason and wants to be of greater service to them? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I mean, that's just what I picked up, but I'm a little bit unclear on it. So I feel like I should have already, 6 episodes in, I feel like I should already know that. But sometimes with digesting fictional politics, it can be a little bit hard for me to fully grasp some of those things. But either way, like, that was just my main question. So I'm way too much time trying to communicate my misunderstanding there. The dynamics and the friendship between Lelouch and Suzaku, I appreciate a lot. I love that moment, that history they feel when Suzaku touches Nunali's hand, and she's immediately starting to identify, like, could that be Suzaku? It's been 7 years, but having sort of a visual representation of this kind of connection, how much of a family member he is to them at the end of the day, like they're more than friends. Their history is much deeper rooted. I think is so effective. I connect with it a lot. And then you have then you have this other storyline, the main storyline here that really took everything to not full gear, which I loved. So fucking funny. You understand? Last night when I was trying to sleep, didn't really sleep well because we my girlfriend has 2 cats, I have 2 cats, and then we combined the cats when we moved in together. So it's been a process for them to be in the same room together. Now they can chill out. Sometimes they cuddle. It was a long work in progress, but there's still an issue with the bedroom. In the bedroom, we have one cat named Watson who gets very territorial about who gets to sleep in that room. And so far, it's only the brother he grew up with, Sherlock. But now there's 2 other cats, and he can't just be selfish. So he's been like just fighting them in the room, and it's like just couldn't sleep because he just every 20 minutes he just kept attacking one of them. So this whole thing with the cat causing problems, I'm the right viewer for this episode, basically. Like, I really click with that. It's just funny to me. It's funny because if the cat really got the helmet, it would just run away. It'd be so fucking hard to catch the cat. Have you ever tried catching a cat? It's not easy. It's next to impossible, especially if it's not your cat that you raise. If a cat gets out of that, if a cat is domesticated and it gets out, it's gonna be impossible, like near impossible to get. So, this whole and then how it all escalated out of control with the president trying to figure out, oh, what does the cat have? Must have some big secret. And I loved the fun kind of tension that escalated from it of, oh no, Colin's gonna find out, or Colin, yeah, Colin. I have this Haru. I have your post. Hiru. Is that how you say your name? Hiru? I have your name. You told me how to say some names, and I have it pulled up here every time I film. Colin finding out, or Suzaku getting very close to the mask. Like any of these main players finding out about the mask puts a lot of things at risk, which I think is really funny. It was also cool to see a lot of the school. I think that's important too. Really, I like that the show has been taking time out of this huge political thing where this big war is all about, and taking time out to go, they're still teenagers. They're still in school. And you're checking in with 6 episodes in, and this is the most school-oriented one I really felt. We were cutting around all different kinds of people, competing in the swimming team, the football team. There was a whole bunch of people that you were cutting around to who are all getting involved, like the school's getting involved, and then you're feeling that pressure to have your own secret while you're going to high school or college, wherever they're at. I think they're high school age, or no, they're 18, right? Maybe it's college. Either way, they're still kids. They're still young adults, so they're doing all these things, and having that side to their characters, even Lelouch, who's so deep and has these larger than life goals on his mind, but then when he doesn't have his gear or everything in order, and it's really difficult, like he runs into a bush and falls over when he's trying to catch a cat, it really shows how human these characters are and how young they still are, and yet they're embarking on these really important missions that are going to essentially change the world they live in. So I really appreciated this episode a lot for bringing it back to a really human grounded level, and sometimes showing some of the humorous sides. It shines a light even stronger than showing some of the heavier sides occasionally by doing that. It makes it easier to connect with these characters. So yeah, honestly, usually the characters at the school lately, or in the first few episodes, are just kind of dull. Like when the show started, Lelouch was kicking it on that bike with that guy whose name I don't even remember, and there's that guy and then those 2 other girls, and then there's there's Shirley in there. I'm like, these characters are boring. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about them, and I feel like they haven't really done anything to try to enhance them because they're not involved in the really interesting shit. And this episode finally made them a lot more entertaining to watch and a lot more amusing. And if the role they sort of play towards the show is to have some more humor to it, then I appreciate them a lot more. So this is the most I appreciated just the characters at the school because of this silly plot they had here. I had a really fun time with this episode. This was really cool. And then to end it with, but Britannia, we're fucked up. Equality does not exist here. Like, oh yeah. As much fun as that episode was, and of course, and also how Lelouch did help out Suzaku at the end of the day. Like despite their differences they have, he still really cares a lot about him, and I like that he made a public demonstration to be like, no, Suzaku's my friend to everyone at school, inviting him to be part of the council in front of everyone, and everyone's accepting him. I thought that was beautiful, and I love they kind of have like a Batman Catwoman thing going on where Batman is Lelouch, and as Bruce Wayne he's friends with Selena Kyle, and he knows Selena Kyle's Catwoman, but Selena Kyle doesn't know that Batman is Bruce Wayne. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like the vibe I get here, which I really like. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. I'm really enjoying the show. It just keeps getting better and better. See you guys.